And then I sit down here to play, and I'm like, so what happened again? But I can tell you what happened when we were here last time. He's nearly died in a storm. Big blizzard. He's nearly died. Hilarious. You met your shaman friend again. He will teach you to be native one of these days. Oh. And it turns out, in the grand scheme of things, Nabra taking watch on a long rest. Well, that's never really a good idea. As yous all heard a howl, and Fergus and Brynhild both got frightened of this howl. Balthazar, Obsidia, and Adair like, what the fuck was that? And Nabra took 22 points of damage.
Nah, bro, that's insane.
Good for him.
And that's where the session picks up, with us rolling initiative. Look at that. Didn't even know we were starting. Now, where's my combat?
Minus 22 points of health and an inkling.
Something doesn't feel right, but I ain't sure what.
There's this weird chunk missing from my body. What fuck?
And let me just make sure that your health point maximum isn't reduced whilst everybody rolls in.
That would be very kind of you.
Let's see.
Wait, why do I have 0? Oh yeah, never mind, exhaustion. Forgot.
Bite, is it in its high uniform? Ricky! Your hit point maximum is reduced by 22.
What the fuck? So I permanently have 11 hit points?
For now, yeah.
Oh, fucking beautiful.
The good news is, this goes away on a long rest. The bad news is, for this to go away, you need to survive this fight. Or run away.
Yeah, with my 2 levels of exhaustion, let me tell you how far I'm gonna run.
At 20 foot. Don't worry, I got you. I'll roll Ferguson because there's RJ. Fergus got 10.1.
Sir,
Oui?
Scouter, sir. I'm not at home. I just came to let you know I'm going to be trying to make it home as soon as possible, and I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
First day of fucking class, and this man shows up late to his own lecture and keeps us after late. I'm so sorry.
That ain't your fault, man. That ain't your fault. Don't worry. You can sit in and listen as to what's going on if you want. I'm pretty sure Jalen can play your character if need be.
Sure. As long as I can keep my headphones on, I'll be sitting there and listening. Thank you for the great privilege.
I am, after all, just a man. Jay, do you have access to the sheet?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Kill. Then, let's, in my favourite set of words, shit up. So I'm going to argue that the Null Vampire has already taken its turn, because it kicked off this initiative. Damn, did he roll high.
Did you say if I got a reaction to that or not?
You were surprised, so no reaction.
Yes, sir.
Brynhild, you're scared of something. Knows what?
I have no idea what.
You just know that going outside is not a good idea.
I'm still gonna go outside because I heard Nabra yell out in pain. Just see what's going on.
Phrasing of frightened is you can't get closer to the source of fear unless you can see it, actually. Because you could get so far. Let's see,
I can go down, like, as far away from it as possible, south.
I believe frightened condition. Can't willingly move closer to the source of fear. So, here's what I'll say. You know you're scared of something. You're not too sure what. And then as you come to the precipice of your shared tent, you realise what you're scared of. And it's that gnaw vampire. And Nabra just kind of sitting there twitching.
Can I move like down? Outside of the tent?
Sick.
Like down here.
One ruler tool. Technically, you're not getting any closer to the creature. You're keeping it in your periphery, so sure. As long as you keep 15 foot or more away from the creature.
Yeah, over here.
Yeah, that's further than 15 foot.
I'll send out a spiritual weapon first as a bonus action.
No.
This. Yep. No. And then I'll. If I do it, if it's with disadvantage, right? Attack roll.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do the Sacred Flame then.
DC 8 con save ink. Dex save. Well, that was in that one.
Okay, cool.
Gotta get that out of
That's
system.
my turn.
Here. Obsidia. You're free. Like, you've heard it? And it's like, the fuck is that noise? And that's kind of like as far as you walk out and you see a... I guess for everybody's own benefit, you see this fucking thing. And if you're saying anything, you're muted.
Smash.
I'll say the word.
My first instinct is to say I'd like to cast Fireball. But... you know what? Fuck it! Let's test this new toy. I cast Fireball. Just on the... about here.
What's this new toy, out of curiosity?
Fireball! Fireball's the new toy!
Directly on your friend. Careful
Yes.
spell. Cast a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw. 1 sorcery point. Up to 4 creatures automatically
That's like-
succeed.
That's like the potent, the evocation wizard that can automatically do that.
Basically, Nobarad doesn't get hit.
This is new. Careful spell.
Yes.
Unfriendly fire.
Careful spell used to give you advantage on the saving throw, or make you take half damage. I'm not sure. No, I think you automatically pass the save, but you would still take half. But they buffed it so you take none. Basically, you can fireball your friends for free.
That's fucking nuts. Nat 20.
Yeah, I just see this thing standing around. I just pull from the campfire, and it just roars out. Nabra, you get engulfed in flames, but you don't feel any difference in the temperature around you. And as the smoke kind of settles, you are entirely untouched.
Ooh,
I'm warm.
I have tingles.
Brynhild, meant to say you can make a whiz save again.
Okay.
You're no longer frightened. Ruby, you are still up.
Yes.
Okay, so did it save or fail?
It got a nat 20. No, no,
okay.
it got a 20 on the save. Sorry, so still saved.
Save. You.
Anything else your turn, Obsidia?
Let me see. Bonus check. I haven't played this character. I'll take like 3 steps back into the tent for my own safety.
Okay.
There you go.
Nabra, you are up. And you are aware.
Oh, you vile little beast. I'm going to start by using my passive, and I'm going to throw a little curse on that hoe.
Hexblade's Curse. Aye, bet.
And then we're going to come on down here. We're going to bonus action. We're going to pop our armor of the Agathis.
Aye. I'm going to say take your time because I have yet to set up a thing, which I'm about to set up just now, for the conditions. Someone's just dipped, probably RJ. And... yeah, it's Blade's Curse. Wrote that on there, there we go. Skiap-a-da-da, dun-dun-da. And he is now Hexblade's Cursed. And then you are
Good
Armor of
dear.
Agathist.
And then for my action, I'm going to lean in close, and I'm going to... Your nan's a slag.
Let's see. That's 2 leveled spells, buddy.
What one was my first level spell?
Armor of Agathis.
Is that not a bonus action?
It's also a leveled spell.
But also, didn't you use a bonus action to do a Hexblade's Curse?
Yeah, Hexblade's Curse is also a bonus action as well. It's because it says it's a feature, not a bonus action on the sheet. Let me...
I was thinking it was passive. Yeah, like...
Yes, that's not your fault. That's just the... That's how it's came through. And... level requirement 3.
I muddled my whole turn.
Limited use of selection. So give yourself the Armor of Agathis back as well, my guy.
Okay.
I can't see the thing to change it to a bonus action either.
I mean, what,
say, I
Armor of
just assumed
Agathis
it was-
or Hexblade's Curse?
Hexblade's Curse, I'm in the descriptor,
I mean-
and there's just no way to click the thing, because on his sheet it says feature, not bonus action, so I know it'll end up coming up again.
I mean, it says in the description as a bonus action.
Yeah,
Right.
it says in the description, but we don't, we don't read our descriptions half the time here.
No, I don't.
So I've taken the Armor of Agathis off right now, because that's a bonus
Okay.
action. But then in turn you can still Tasha's Hideous Laughter if you wish.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then I'll recast real quick without consuming a spell slot. I'm sure I'll get this fixed at some point. You tell the Gnaw Vampire that its mum's a hoe, and it doesn't necessarily like that very much. And so
Starts
he is
laughing or...
fails.
yeah.
Only just fails.
So he's prone, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to take this as a moment to disengage and go into the tent. I'm going to let them all know, hey, there's a vampire out there that you guys might want to know.
There's 20.
And,
Cool. And then I will move it over to Fergus, who is currently being piloted by a deer.
Mm-hmm.
You are frightened, but I think you can see this thing.
Nah, Fergus can't. I'm all over his token right now.
Do you know why I think Fergus... Yeah, I know why Fergus can't. Hold on. Fergus should be able to see it. It's because of where he was in terms of the walling of the tent. So I'll also reset the history.
So any movement forward while seeing this would be a no-no.
Yeah.
So Fergus is going to... do his best.
Moonbeam. Aye. Now, a silver beam, 5 dim light, fills, magic action, Gucci, constitution saving throw, radiant damage. Okay, have they removed that, or am I just remembering it wrong?
They probably removed some aspect of this spell that you're thinking about, but I'm not entirely.
What are you
sure
looking for?
Moonbeam's the one that polymorph and shapeshifter creatures have disadvantage on the save, correct?
What?
Radiant damage if the creature is shapeshifted as a result of a polymorph spell, for example, it reverts to its true form and can shapeshift until it leaves the cylinder. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage. A creature also makes a save. It's directly after the damage. About shapeshifting.
Yeah, but it used to be, if I'm not mistaken, that they made the save at disadvantage as well.
No, not anymore, I believe.
Not anymore, but Legacy it was. That's what I was checking for that change. So it's not polymorphed. It saves, so it takes half damage still, right?
Yes.
Yep, so takes 8 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
Hey? Okay.
Shapeshifting is no longer.
Didn't know it's your turn, Fergus.
No, that's gonna be the end of his.
Adair.
Adair's not frightened, so he's gonna run outside. Bonus action. Okay. He's gonna bonus action Blade Song.
Okay.
And he's going to Booming Blade.
Nah.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Was the null prone?
It's prone, yeah, actually, yeah, it's prone. So roll the d20 again.
I gotcha.
13 plus 6 is now a hit for 4 plus 8. So 4 plus 8, 12. 12.
Yeah, it's right there.
Listen, right, shut up.
And he's gonna step back this way and taunting him as he goes.
Incapacitated, can't do shit. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Balthazar. Also not frightened.
Also not frightened. He's gonna come out of the tent. Whoa, shit. What's that? Take one step here, I'm done.
Don't Fergus and Abro get to roll wisdom saving throws?
They do. I will also make that assumption that it is a can thing, though. John, remember your movement speed is reduced because you have a level of exhaustion.
Oh, yep, I gotta move back one. My fault. I'll wait a 20.
Nabra, still frightened. Fergus, not so much.
So...
Let me see if Moonbeam is a thing that stays up, or do I have to recast it?
It stays up. You
Stays
just
up.
move it.
Oh,
Like
okay, that's cool.
spiritual weapon.
I can move it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Balthazar, you were saying, sorry?
What's advantage again?
It's prone and you're making a ranged attack, so it's actually disadvantage.
Disadvantage. So what's disadvantage of?
Control.
Well,
Is that still a thing in 2024?
Believe so.
so that's
I still
I
hits.
think it's here. And I guess I'll do it again. Oh, that one won't.
Doth not know. Did I announce your turn?
Nope. I don't get sneak attack. So no one's close to it.
Okay.
Yeah, it still is.
Are you just like googling this with the word 24 after, or like?
I'm using for that one. I use the Omni Search.
The Omni Search is based entirely off of 2014 rules for some reason.
No, it popped up with the Player's Handbook 2024.
Oh, what did you type in?
I just typed in prone, and then it says like source recent searches. It's prone Player's Handbook 2024, and then it gives me the right version. I just pay attention to which which version it's giving me.
I ain't even. I've got prone conditions, and then prone conditions, and then being prone appendix.
Might just because I searched prone before. I don't know.
Potentially. Either way, no reason to disbelieve you otherwise. This creature here has to make its wisdom saving throw again. It's really all it can do. A 16 means it now no longer incapacitated. However, I believe it makes the wisdom saving throw at the end of its turn for Tasha's. I don't know what that was, but thank you very much for sharing with the class. Tasha's is at the end of its turn. So... Oh, actually, that's not at the end of its turn. That's after Balthazar made his first attack. It gets the save with advantage. It rolled a natural 15, which is above your spell save there, Narwhal. So it actually gets to take its turn. Uses half its movement to stand up from prone. I believe the moonbeam damage is supposed to happen on its turn.
Start your turn there.
Yep, so it's already taken that damage because of how I do things. I don't read things right. And the first thing it will do is it will run straight for... Oh god, target-rich environment, right? Let's just go clockwork. Clockwise, re-rolling 4s. Well, it also is not a very smart creature. Balthazar. Let me just quickly read my multi-attack.
Since it did move, it's going to take an additional 2d8.
Yeah, that was rolled in part of that for 7. Yep. And then it will look at Balthazar and it'll be like, "Hey, you look like a snack." And it will just straight up. That was good damage, and it missed. And I'm gonna check here. So anyways, it reads funny, and we had an issue with things reading funny the other night there. Okay, be nice if it told me what form this was, I suppose, but you know. It said it's hyena form, right? No, it said it's gnaw form. It's not hyena, it's a gnaw. So it's in its gnaw form. It'd be polymorphed in a hyena form. So it will make a claw attack as well. Wow. That's fantastic. Brynhild.
Miss on both of them?
A 4 and a 2.
Come on, where are you?
4 and a 2.
First, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon.
Yep. Miss.
Okay, and then
A dexterity saving throw. 21 to pass. Did anything else with your turn?
yep. I'm gonna come on. Move behind here. That's me.
Obsidia! You're hearing a lot of noise from outside, a lot of whelping and yelping.
Bastard dying idiots. Let's see. Does it seem smart?
It seems to have an intelligence. As for what you
Well-
deem smart, on a cursory glance, when you last looked out, it had its neck, it had its fangs deep in your boy's neck. Since then, it's moved 5 foot.
Why am I prone?
I don't know.
I don't want to be prone.
Then don't be prone.
I do. Okay, that doesn't. I do this one of these.
Tasha's Mind Whip. It fails with a natural 14.
Oh fuck yeah!
So it takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Can take a reaction, and it must choose whether it wants to move, action, or bonus action.
Kill.
And then I'm gonna move over here. So I'm no longer within, because he can't take opportunity attacks anyway. And that's where I'm gonna
End it. Kill.
turn. Yes.
Nabra.
Yes, sir.
You cannot move closer to the creature that you know is outside. You
Oh,
can,
that's
however,
fine.
see it, and it's getting closer to you.
Oh, yeah. Alright, you little beast. I'm getting real tired of this. And I'm gonna hurl a couple Eldritch Blasts right at its feet.
These attacks would be at disadvantage, so I'll let you know now that a 14 misses, but your next attack, hold control when you make it. Well, I don't need to insult your intelligence. Would you wish to do anything else with your turn?
Yeah. He's still cursed, correct?
Yep.
Bonus action. Hey, now I can do my armor, right?
Yep.
Dope.
And I'll throw that on and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Popped it on, and I will throw 15 temporary hit points on you, sire. There you go. Did it else?
Oh, dope. I forgot if I use... Yeah, no, that's it. I forgot if I use it at a higher level spell slot, I get more hit points back.
Fergus.
Ferguson.
His surname I've just realised is Ferdinand.
Ferguson's gonna pull the moonbeam right over his head.
Yep. As an action bonus, I think it's a bonus action, is it not?
It says magic action. I don't know.
That's a full action.
Mm-hmm.
There's an action to move the spell, but yeah, and it 2d8 was it not, or 3d8?
Let me look. It's 2d10.
Oh, 10s.
Yep.
2d10 radiant damage. Yep.
And Fergus is gonna move down this way because he's able to move now.
Kill. You wanna roll 2d10 for me there, sir?
Yes, sir.
And your DC is 13. So he'll make a save, which I've already forgot what type.
It's
Con.
Can I make the wisdom save?
You can,
Not be
yes.
afraid.
It should be Constitution. Let me check. I don't
Constitution?
know.
DC
Yes.
13, and he passes. Ricky, you're still frightened.
Yeah.
Fergus, did anything else with your toying?
No, Fergus is gonna end it though.
There.
Adair's gonna rush in from this side and hit him with another booming blade. The fuck?
You rolled the spell, not the weapon.
Oh, let me roll the weapon.
There you go, sir. Anything else with your turn?
No. I'm just right here.
Balthazar.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to, while I'm here, go ahead and attack him twice. Boop.
Yep.
Not at advantage, but not at disadvantage since he's standing up. And it's not ranged anyway.
A 12 shall miss, sadly, sir.
So shall
It's going to be one of those sessions, I feel. Anything else with your turn?
hide behind a couple other people. I'm small and frightful.
Kill. Then anything else?
That's it.
Yeah. He was mind whipped, so he cannot take a reaction that turn. He can take reactions as of this turn, however, to my knowledge.
Fergus didn't do anything?
I haven't gotten a turn since that, so he got mind whipped last turn. He's still mind whipped.
He's moved up to your turn. Kill. Fergus moved Moonbeam,
Okay.
and that was an action to do so.
Okay.
Speaking of actions, Adair, a man of action. 27? Kill. Let's check in here. You take... Let me check. Narwhal, I made a small calculation error, and I'm going to fix that immediately. Your hit point maximum is not reduced by 22. It's only reduced by 7.
Woo!
Adair, however, not so lucky. You take 22 points of damage and your health point maximum is reduced by 11.
Lovely.
He rolled fucking 2 sets of 11. And I need a con save from yourself. DC is also 11, funnily enough.
You know we're bad at those.
The math just maths.
A night of 11s, I guess. The 11th hour.
And, well, he can't make another 10 attacks, but he can make a second. Oh my fucking god, no way.
11 to hit.
22 for 11.
There's no way.
You should name this session the 11th hour.
Wait, I wish I was lying, but I'm not. There, that is 11 slashing damage.
I don't want to take that.
I'm trying to move you back. There we go. Cool. A good thing I didn't take that health off you, I suppose. As you swing, swag, and you say nah, and he technically can't move. Brynhild.
Action, spiritual weapon.
Is it on Fergus's action or whenever the Gnoll starts his turn in that circle, he takes the damage?
It's meant to be whenever the Gnoll starts its turn, but I've just been doing it on Fergus's turn.
That's fine. It doesn't sound like it matters.
Yeah. Like at the end of the day, the effect is still the same. You nullify its regeneration. A 19 for 1, and I'm pretty sure this is supposed to have your spellcasting modifier on it as well, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
Your spellcasting modifier there being a 3.
Plus 3, minus 2.
1d8 plus 3, so your damage should be 4 damage to the creature.
Ah, okay.
I'll fix that just now as we're going, don't worry.
In the guiding wall.
And guiding bolt. 18 just hits for 11.
I'm gonna move back and end my turn.
Obsidia! He glows.
I take another 2 steps back, because why would I be anywhere near it? Just in case it saves on this thing again.
Intelligent saving throw. Things it did not do include save on this thing, and instead drops dead.
Yay!
Oh damn, 15 damage, that's pretty good. And then I'm like, 4. God damn.
The creature slumps dead in your camp, and you hear that. And now, just for the funsies of it, there we go, right there in the general chat. Nothing bar 11s.
Cord.
11, 11, 22, 11, 11, 11, 22.
We just needed 5 more.
There's the moonbeam.
I mean, my guiding bolt did 11 damage. That helps.
4 more. We just need 9 of them.
Can I pouch up some vials of his blood?
Do you have any vials?
In my pouch, I've got a compartmentalized holding area for components, is what it says. Called a component pouch. So I would assume I'd have some vials and stuff in there, right?
Sure. Sure, you can take a vial of its blood, yeah. The most macabre way possible.
Just go and start scooping some up and put a cork on it.
He who was frightened now just starts scooping blood into a thing. It's like, yep, don't mind me, guys.
Obsidian just does a big stretch. Well, good luck with that one. I'm going back to bed and go lie back down.
That was the Simpsons theme tune, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh shit! There we go. Deleted Ricky.
You just take his check his body, why not?
You gonna what?
Check his body, why not? See if he was some kind of witch doctor in the forest. He has some interesting shit.
That'd be so funny if he had a note that said ooh ee ooh ah ah.
Bang
Eat.
bang. Do I just find nothing, or do you want me to roll investigation?
I want you to roll investigation whilst I don't look at a source book.
Okay. Guidance as always. Where is guidance?
I know you have it, so just roll a d4 for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I don't find
roll a 2 for 11.
It's a 3.
You go. Wait a second here.
Average
So you start looking through this creature. You find a small little baggie. As you open it up, there seems to be sort of jiggly marbles in there, about 3 of them. They're not hard. They're quite squishy. As you look at them, they're not eyeballs, but they're about the size of eyeballs. Feel I had to be very specific. They're about the size of eyeballs and they're squishy. But they're also smooth and not tacky. And you also find like this thin, I want to say 30 centimeter. What's that in freedom units? Oh, that's 6 inches, isn't it?
30 centimeters.
It had to be 6 inches, didn't it?
30 centimeters is 1 foot, which is 12 inches.
Oh. You find a... Yeah, this is 15. Yeah, you find a 12-inch rod in its pouches as well. Rather odd, crooked wand that seems to be made of bone, and imprinted in the side are teeth.
Like a handle?
Guess he was a fucking witch doctor-ish thing. Yeah, that's nasty. I'll look over them whenever I wake up, and I'll scoot this guy's body all the way to like the outskirts out here, like where my thing is, because I don't want him near the camp, really. Actually, I'll just throw his body in the fire.
Body?
Should
Light it
we?
on fire?
Should we? I don't know. Dead things usually stay dead.
Do they? Because undead's a thing, right?
I mean, you could just put it into the fireplace. I mean, the fire.
I'll throw him in the fire.
Yeah, let him
I was gonna
burn.
say I don't trust nothing that's got vampire in the name to not come back.
And put a stake through its heart, like a wooden stake through its heart, just in case.
Do you have a wooden stake?
You have the
Fashion
wand.
one right now.
You have it on the rod. You can just shove it through it. I don't know. But also, we're in the woods, so there's sticks all around, I assume.
Just go over to a tree and I pick one up and go stab him a few times.
Yep, exactly.
Poke
I'm
the
gonna go.
dead body.
I'm gonna go do that. Just go pick up a stick at random.
There's just two of us poking a dead body with sticks. Yes. Oh,
Well, better be safe than sorry, right?
yes. Exactly, my friend. You never know with these things.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I found a bag
Apologies.
of whiskey balls and a 12-inch rod. And this is what Scottish told me.
So, I was interrupted. What's going on? Adair, you're moving the body to the edge of the camp, yeah?
And we decided to put it in the fire.
Oh!
Yeah, and before we put it in the fire, Brynhild went looking for a stick and to shove it through its heart, just in case it was a vampire, you know.
And as it burns away, this is like the most macabre, druidic thing in the world. Just burning a body and sleeping next to it. It's like sleeping in a crematorium.
Could we
hey,
do a
Viking
ritual
style,
dance?
man.
Could we do a ritual dance around the fire?
Everybody starts putting on weird owl-type clothing and hoods and white cloaking. They start running around chanting weird stuff behind their gated community in California.
Brynhild's gonna do that, what is it, with the African dance with feet that's like very fast. Feet stomping.
I thought it was just African dancing as a whole. But yeah, barring all of that, you can all take a long rest.
Yay.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Before that,
well,
everybody
just,
stay
yeah.
still. Stay still. Okay. There we go. So I'll knock off for Ferguson. So, yeah, Brynhild, it didn't go off for you, so I'll knock that off. No, that was the wrong button. There we go.
Noticed.
Nope, wrong button. It's because you got to right click to turn it off. And we'll just take RJ's long rest for him as well.
You said the hit point maximum reduction is only until you take a long rest.
Only until you take a long rest.
So we can get rid of this.
So
Let me knock off another one.
everybody's hit point maximum that has been reduced is no longer reduced. Any effects that we were concentrating on, we are no longer concentrating on.
Yep.
And any additional boons that we had are no longer being put on as well. Ka-chow, shabao,
Or
shabang.
any additional negative things from being exhausted, because for those that are not exhausted anymore.
Yeah, so the only person that's never exhausted is Adair, because he managed to fail, well, let's
Twice.
be honest, all of his con saves. All of them. And so you awake in the morning once more to another bleak, dark sky over the Icewind Dale frozen tundra.
I am going to richly cast Identify on these two things and see if they hold any significance magically.
Da 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 da. La da da.
How long does it take to richly cast Identify, I wonder?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Yeah, I thought so. Thank you.
You can just do that while we do make breakfast.
So, one of these. Well, let's say it's going to take you.
20 minutes.
Are you doing everything, or just like one of the bag and the other thing?
You gave me 2. Oh, yeah. I'll do one of the squishy balls in the bag, and I'll do the 12-inch rod.
Ah, I'm gonna hell. I'm gonna hell.
While you're identifying the rod, are you like fondling it?
No.
So, you find that the small squishy bead that you have there, a spongy, flavourless, gelatinous bead that dissolves into a pint of liquid, cold drinking water. 'Tis in fact a bead of nourishment.
Nice.
Sorry, bead of refreshment.
Mm-hmm. Bead of refreshment.
Yar. The bony wand that you hold has 3 charges. Whilst holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges on a humanoid you can see within 30 foot. The humanoid must succeed on a DC 10 Charisma saving throw or be forced to smile for 1 minute. It is a wand of smiles.
Hey, Brunhild.
Why are you laughing at me? I mean, you're holding the one that smiles. Never mind.
I'm gonna cast it on Brunhild.
DC 10 Charisma saving throw.
Yeah. What do you want?
Nothing.
I'm not smiling, by the way. Man and their toys, apparently.
Can I?
Magic ever.
Can I
help? Why the long face?
I don't know. I'm still waking up. My brain's not functioning.
But yeah. I will say, you see in your little bag of balls, oh fuck's sake, man.
Gave him balls and a rod.
Can I give it a little bit of a touch?
You also see of the 3 balls that are there, there is one that does not look like the others.
I'll identify that one as well.
Nourishment.
it's lump.
Refreshment and one of nourishment.
Yes.
So wait, so you're telling me there's 3 balls in it, and one of them is not like the other 2? You should get that checked out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Is it also a little bit more elongated? You know,
I don't think about the things that I give you, and then you make me not want to give you stuff.
I think we're giving you a headache.
You give us.
I mean, a sack of balls is to be expected.
You said there were 3 balls here, but I only have one of each. Oh, never mind. You're right. There's 3 balls here.
I love how mature y'all are.
True. You're very mature.
I have such potty humor.
See, I think I'll start rolling from the level 15 through 20 roll table now.
Like you haven't already been doing that.
I only done that for the weather conditions, to be fair, because like there was no other weather conditions. And technically speaking, that Null Vampire was CR 8, but like, you know.
How?
Step 1. It doesn't get stun locked.
God, how did that happen?
Moonbeam.
Oh wow.
I mean, it got stun locked in general.
Yeah, but it couldn't regenerate health because of Moonbeam. So therefore an awful lot of its threat just vanished.
It also couldn't do anything because of the
Mind Whip as well.
Yeah.
But you are.
Combos, man. That's dope.
Last, I did not make use the token thing that I said I was going to make again, and that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still have our little mount things?
Yes, you do. And I forgot to print off the thing that I said I was going to... You see how, like, I should just not be trusted to do things? Use You show up every week. That says more about you than it does me, you fucking masochists.
Yes. How
So
did you know?
he comes every week. You mean?
So, you can do half a mile. Half a mile on dogs per hour.
Egg speaks.
I imagine that's just basically going to be the same as dogs, let's be honest. Like, it doesn't say anything about axe beaks, but there's on foot, without snowshoe, on foot with snowshoe, and dog sleds. So I imagine axe beaks just get thrown in there with dog sleds. God forbid they actually tell us. I'm beginning to feel like fucking house. God forbid. So let me see,
I too am in this episode.
I mean, it's a little better than dogs, I guess. It's not like we have the dogs going as we're trying to sneak up to these.
No, instead you have the axe beaks going.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Chickens in the mountains? What is this?
Would you consider snow to be a liquid?
No.
We've been over this.
Oh, it's
We've been over this more times than you'd like to admit.
Well, I was looking at axe beaks, and apparently they can move across liquid surfaces as though it were solid.
Really?
Yeah, they're fast as fuck, by the way.
They can run on the water.
They have a speed of 50 feet, but in Forgotten Realms, they have a speed of 60 kilometers an hour on flat terrain.
They're moving, man.
Yeah, these things fast as fuck. Holy shit.
I will need to see that now on here, because I don't see that in their stat block, but, you know.
I'm out here drifting.
I just Googled it.
Yeah, you see, there's the thing, is what happens in Google is it's not the best. And sometimes it's very good. And other times it just gives you information from previous versions that's no longer canon.
It just superimposes information that it hopes you want.
Yeah.
That feels like Google.
But you have the day ahead of you. Your axe beaks can move at half a mile per hour. And 1 mile is 3 hexes. Apparently. But we've got it done like this, so we've already got the continuity worked out. So half of 40 hours. I've done the math here. Yeah, it would take 40 hours, which is going to be 3 days, was it not?
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah, 40 hours is going to be about 3 days. Yeah, if only I'd written down how long it was going to be. God forbid that'd be the smart thing to do. That would. Yep. But yeah, half a mile an hour, 20. That's 40 hours, and then you get 18 hours. 40 divided by 18. 2.2. So yeah, 2.2 days. So you get 2 days travel ahead of you starting from now. Who's taking lead on this?
I took lead last time. I'll take lead again. I don't mind.
Orkar.
Getting the lead next time then.
Then, as you are pushing up and through, and the snowy terrain starts to get harder, and what was snow soon becomes a more jagged ice, and it starts to become hard to tell the difference between ice and rock, and it starts to get a bit perilous in places as the road starts to thin and narrow, and the snow seems to slide down and fall. Sounds seem to echo further and further and further through. Jalen, would you be so kind to roll a D100? It's like he knew that was coming.
Mm-hmm.
Am I becoming predictable? No, it's the kids. The kids are out of touch.
I just
You
ran
really think I
last
needed
time.
all the cards in Hexgate?
I think that's the same roll that I did last time that had us freeze to death.
We're about to find out.
You really? Oh, by the way, let me refresh.
And that's
Maybe
if
the
like,
map stopped showing up.
and that's if like each number doesn't have its own thing that it does, and it's like an area that you roll within that gets you the thing. But I think that's within the area. If I didn't roll a 72, I rolled like a 70 or 76.
Underdark.
I was gonna say I thought it was a 76.
Do 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 do. You rolled a 72. 72.
The deck of many effects.
The deck of many. Oh shit! I'm in so much trouble. I want to see if this is.
You show your deck now this time?
So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a fun game because D&D has always been a fun game. However, it gets a whole lot more fun when I burst out the compass and a pencil. And I stick it in correct and I tighten it up good and I draw a little circle on my paper.
Lovely.
What are you sticking in and tightening what this time? Sorry?
As you are walking your axe beaks through here, this perilous terrain, I'm going to ask Jalen, nominate a party member.
Who do you hate the most?
Obsidia, go.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Oh no, that was exactly what I expected to happen. That's why I said it.
Could both you and Obsidia roll me a D3?
Yeah.
So that is 6 creatures? What kind?
Could someone be so kind as to roll a D6?
3
Oh, yeah.
again.
Wow.
Three threes.
Again!
Now we just need a 2 and we get an 11.
No, we need a few more 3s.
Now I need to split a circle into thirds.
Eyes are squared.
You want to see me do it again?
33 and a third %.
One. Yeah, I gotta figure out what 33 and I had a protractor for this shit, you know?
What
What do you mean?
I once sat there, honest to God, honest to truth. There we go, there's how it's done. It's a Mercedes logo. God, you idiot, Matthew. I once sat there making a map, couldn't quite get the angle right, sitting there zoomed in as far as I could and pulled out a protractor to measure the angle. Map making software and I'm busting out protractors, getting real good at this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I now must pull out my penis, joking. 2 source books.
Oh.
How you know it's going to be a good time, ladies and gentlemen.
The Monster Manual
Yep, that's a good time.
and Glory to the Giants.
Uh-oh.
Fucking ice giant.
So,
Fucking 6-sized giants.
let me quickly...
Oh.
Because what was that creature's name again? It was a... There it is. Sweet. And then... This is going to be under G for giant, isn't it? LMNLLIH G Griffin Grimlock Hag. I may have gone too far. Grell, Grick, Gorgon, Goblin, Golem, Gnome, Gnoll, Githyanki, Giants. Here we go.
No.
Let's do one of those things that don't oft go so well. I also need to pull up a final one here. So,
If there's 6 giants, I'm running.
use our watching and listening.
Balls.
Watch, I'll say passively. Adair, you're taking lead on this. You've been hearing these noises for quite a while, these bangs and barks, but you're in the mountains. There's bound to be wolves. You've heard the howls at night. You've heard what you thought was shelves of snow falling. And then you go to round this corner. Just this huge boulder just flies past your face, and you realise there's something round there. As you hear all the bangs, the crashes, and the howls, you take a peek over. Probably was not. There we go. You see fighting in this large opening. 3 large dire wolves, each fighting over something in contest with 3 large frost giants. You watch as, in that same time, these large frozen icicles, of which again 3 seem to shutter forth and start moving. There is a large, very deadly combat happening in this opening that yous now must try to get through. We got a skill check here. Yous must pass 3 as a group before these guys pass 3 as a group.
Health and perception.
You cannot use the same skill twice.
Oh.
So think about how your characters are going to go about this.
Oh god, I really want to say I want to join.
No.
Because that sounds like a fun fight.
Hell?
That's how you get sent back to Bryn Shander in a body ice.
I know, but it's you know, I just want to drop some pot shots in, you know, see how it goes. But
You can do that on your own.
I know.
Yeah. As they are fighting, bashing, crashing, and going through. Jalen, you were first.
Okay.
So, your check goes for the entire group.
I can just pick a random thing.
You pick a random thing, roll, and hope that you meet the DC.
Okay, let's pray.
Perception check. What exactly are you perceiving? Let me know. I need to know what you're doing here.
I'm looking for the best way to get through them, you know, where their eyes are, if we can slip through while they're fighting.
Okay. Let me quickly whap up the calculator, because, let's see, so, this, plus this, plus this. Wait, no, they have modifiers, fuck.
Or I should say I just went through unnoticed. Can I put guidance on that?
Guidance would have been an action, of which your check here is that action.
Okay, I gotcha.
So, plus this plus this plus this 4. As you look on, you can see this rather small and narrow section. It is enough. You see where their eyes dart and where they are looking as the clubs start throwing and the wolves start ripping chunks out of the frost giants, and you start to move people on, and you all start that tiptoeing process across a large howl goes out once more. It does a boulder flies, causing the snow to fly up over you. As it does, I am going to request everybody to make me a strength saving throw. Very low DC, just not to be knocked prone. Well, Jalen! Wow, Brynhild! Wow, Balthazar!
That's funny. Let's go! That always happens to me. I get net 20s on the dumbest fucking shit.
Got to colour in my skill check so I know, because I will forget what number we're on. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one for Fergus.
Yeah, I got you. You said strength.
I have 8 right.
Same.
And he rolled an 8. So, who's ready for the fun part?
Me.
Oh.
Anybody that rolled lower than a 10 is prone. So, with that one there, if you're prone, well. For those of you who are not prone, however, that there being Obsidia and Narbra, one of you is going to have to do something here. Use a skill and describe to me how you use that skill to help the people who are prone.
To help the people that are prone. Is there anybody...
Come on, guys, get up!
Can I give them a heartwarming speech? Just like Braveheart the fuck out of these guys.
No,
You can do it! Stand up for freedom!
I just realized you left the 2 charisma casters standing. Those are the only 2 standing.
I didn't leave you standing.
Are the only 2 left standing?
You can help each other as well. Someone can forego taking an action here to help
Guys,
someone
it's
else.
fine. We will survive this.
Face my brother in Christ. You can do this.
It's the imagery, man.
I'm just gonna trust that process.
You should all lying prone and these big fight going off on the side, and these two talk. Come on, get up. We can do this. We've got this. Honestly, it's perfectly fine. Meanwhile, the battle of the century is going on the other side.
Could I, all jokes aside, could I maybe use an arcana to figure out like what creatures we're exactly seeing?
Giant.
You've seen the Rime Hulk before, and I'd say you're very much aware of giants in this regard. Like, even by the size of them alone, you don't need to make a check to know what these guys are.
Fuck.
I mean, if you just want to call it a motivational speech, you can call it a motivational speech.
Oh my god. No, that's a spell. Yeah, I honestly, I think a motivational speech would be the best what we're at.
Okay. Plus, just got to do my quick math here.
We just both try to motivate the guys on the floor. It's fine.
So we'll use the 21. And you guys, as the snow falls over and the two of them are standing there, Like, come on, guys, we got this. We can get out of here. It's perfectly fine. We can do it. Come on, and you guys are like, yeah, we fucking got this. And
Yeah,
like,
let's go.
straight to your feet, like, yes, sir, we got this, and like straight back. I mean, like, the math don't lie. Like, 13. These guys are yet to pass 1. Amazing. Although I can imagine everybody's holding their breath as you get up to your feet and start moving on by once more. As it does, from off on the side, you watch as over yous, doth another wolf just jumps over yous to make it 4 wolves, 3 giants, and 3 Rime hulks. And as it does, Akira skids in like the motorbike and howls. And as it does, starts barking. It's very, very close to you, in an almost protective way. But as this wolf starts, it's right there in front of you, about 10 foot, and it's barking at these creatures some 15, 20 foot away. And yous are almost past the clearing. What would you like to do?
Is that for anybody or somebody that hasn't?
Somebody that hasn't done anything yet.
Okay.
Oh, shit, yeah. I'm gonna
Let's our rogue do a stealth check.
try sneaking past.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then, let's see. So, that there is that plus that. Damn, these guys just like...
They're into the fight. They don't have time for anything else.
You're not gonna fucking believe this.
No, it's 11.
11.25 versus 22. Like how 45 divided by 4.
11.
11.25 versus 22.
Which 22 is the double of 11.
I'll fucking get up. I'm going to bed.
No, buy a lottery ticket with like a number 11 on it.
11, 22, 33, 44.
And that's where we end combat today, ladies and gentlemen.
But yeah, the check is successful. They didn't even pass 1. Not a 1.
I love that for us.
They came close, but not a 1. As you tiptoe past these creatures, God, I wonder what the CR with that fight would have been.
Oh,
That would have been hard, right?
They would be fighting each other, so we wouldn't have we wouldn't be the sole target.
True.
We just gotta fight the winners. We let them all duke it out and then claim the XP when it's done.
That there is the PUBG logic, ladies and gentlemen. Third party, third party.
Fourth partying, it's amazing.
But
I gotta be faster than a bear. I just gotta be faster than my friends.
both of these are enjoying a nice, relaxing walk up now. Now that the shit trails have been left behind you. And a motivational speech to remind you who yous are. I've heard it all now. Heard it all. Yous continue up the mountain, enjoying a lovely, beautiful night as it starts to come into fruition. What we'll do is we will quickly ask, just for expedition's sake, because you know that's how it be. Watch 1, watch 2, and watch 3. Who, and who?
I'll take 1.
Two. Okay.
The girls on 2.
Yeah.
1.
And I'll take Fergus will do 3.
Adair and Balthazar are on watch number 1. As you guys take it, just watch the night come in. My words and cadence are losing, fading, dying. But as it all is, and as it all do be, are yous doing anything, talking about anything? What's the crack?
Not really. We just serving out our term. I'm dead tired. I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, put my back
Oh yeah,
against
before we go to bed, I would do the good berry thing and give it to everyone, like I do every night. Bed, just so
Okay.
they have like, if they need it for healing or for eating if they're hungry.
Okay.
It's like a free 4 HP heal.
Thank you.
Could you guys give me perceptions?
Mm-hmm.
Probably could.
Do you mean probably?
Lovely. I don't think shit.
Nope.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
He temporarily went blind.
Can we just stop
that the
rolling
group or just
11s?
for-
No. That's number 8. Once we get 9, it crashes.
Did you want that perception from everybody?
No, just the 2 people taking watch.
Okay.
Taking the first, okay.
Let's see here.
I mean, my passive is 14, so I did worse than my passive perception.
You are sitting about watching. You hear all manner of noise. This grunting and banging as you hear a language being spoke that you have never heard before. And it sounds I want to say guttural in that regard. In very strong, bassy language. You then start hearing this sound followed by huge thumping beats. And what sounds like a creature in pain.
How far away does this sound?
It's about 100 foot or so.
That's how.
Coming closer?
No, it very much sounds traveling on the wind.
I'll tell Balthazar I want to go take a look at that, and I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna do just that. Just go off.
Yep.
Okay.
Walk towards that
I
direction.
would come with you, but I would leave the camp.
Somebody has to watch the camp. Somebody has to watch the camp. Now, imagine we leave and they just get attacked by snow tigers.
I'm the stealthy one. Why don't you let me go look?
Okay, you can go look instead.
All right.
You head on out into the snow.
I'm the stealthy one.
That's a D10, Matthew. Nice. You start sneaking your way through. You watch as Balthazar just fades into the black. And then credits start to roll. Balthazar, as you're walking, listening, you can hear the screeching and the language. The language seems to get louder, and it sounds more aggressive as you pass through rocks and dead tree. You start to see a light seem to shine on the snow. As it does, you start to see blood kind of and fly out. As you turn the corner, you see 2 figures. I'm going to ask you to make a perception check, but it's going to be at disadvantage.
Man, shut the fuck up.
You see 2, 3, 2, 1. It's hard. This figure or figures seems to almost blend into the darkness and the snow as this creature on the ground seems to screech. You watch as 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43, 46, 48, 80 legs just start twitching in weird places.
I was gonna say, oh, it's like a centipede, but then it actually is a centipede.
Is that the one that's dying on the ground, or is that
That's the thing dying on the ground as it gets beaten to a bloodied pulp. It's these to stop. And the figure seems to wipe his brow. You can see now the blood covers it. There are 2 pure white, hairless humanoids standing there. And as they start to converse once more, no one seems to turn, and as it does, catches you. And it looks at you.
And you look at it.
And you look at it. He looks at you. And you look at him.
Literally.
And the other one speaks. You don't know what it's saying. But you watch as it puts a hood up. And the other one nods and says something and points over in your direction, and the other one turns round and looks. And now they both look at you. And they look
You
at the
look at
creature. And they look at you. And down at the creature. They look at each other. And then back to you. Make an insight check.
God, I'm not being great today.
They look at you puzzled. Confused. You can see that there. There's confusion. Tiny folk like you. Well, you ain't from around these parts.
You ain't kidding.
Is it? Then comes down to your level. Advent Cadordash.
I just give him the hands up shrug, like trying to let him know I don't understand what he's saying, but just trying to keep my hands up, show him I'm not a threat.
The other one kind of whispers in. Ah. Tongue of Commoner.
Oh, that I understand.
From these parts you are not?
No. From far to the south.
And great quest must bring you here.
Yeah, well, let's go with that.
What quest would be this?
What are we looking for?
Political assassination.
Yeah. Looking for what is it? A fortress?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a fortress in the area.
Ah. Building of the Underlings. Yes.
That's the one.
Know this thing well, my people do. Carved from cliff into cliff. Sounds are strange that come from this. Your camp we have saved today, little one. Rembaraz would swallow you whole, as it has many children of Goliath clans.
Oh, are you Goliath?
No, half-orc I am.
Funny. I've seen half-orcs. You're not a half-orc.
Comedian, they say I must become. But yes, we are around here. Careful, you must be. For there are many hazards in the mountains.
We've run across a few. Careful as we've tried to be. Trouble seems to find us sometimes.
Best to avoid. Go round where possible. Many do not make it, as he sparks up a torch and holds it to the side of the wall. And you can see frozen in the ice this almost perfectly preserved humanoid. It's hard to tell whether it's elven or human, but it's very clear by the layer of ice between it that it has been there for quite some time, as the eyes are purely milked over by this point. And it does require a bit of a squint, as he's basically turned blue.
Well, thank you again for saving our hides. Hopefully we don't run into any more trouble on our way.
A check for a thing in memento. In memento. Where is the thing? Oh yeah, I forgot. They done that stupid thing where they split this map in two. With all the little points for no reason. I think. Nope, am I just blind? I think I'm just dumb. Yes, I am just dumb.
How well do they know the structure in the mountain that we're going to? Any alternate entrances?
In passing, we have seen it. Through the dark underbelly of the world, one may find entrance.
Any caves in the area that may lead under it?
Caves are in abundance, however. Den to hibernating animals it may also be.
Fair enough.
Great caution must be exercised when entering.
Okay.
Once more, nod off at each other and... Our tribe, to the east. If they inquire, we have headed out to Yarmut to the west. Take care.
Do I have your names?
Like so much temptation to call one Cash Johnny and Nelson Willie. You know that? It's like right there. It's right there.
Johnny and Willie.
Riders on the storm.
Wait till you meet my wife, Parton of Dolly. My son, Rogers of Kenny. Oh, I'm going to hell. You know I am.
That reminds me of like JoJo's, where they use band names for enemies.
Pretty sure one's called Dio, as in like Holy Dada.
Yeah, AC/DC. Yeah, they have a couple of really good names.
Let's just take a quick look here. The great thing I have this book out. Good news. Goliaths are now no. Oh, I need oh, that's a. Oh, I'm not gonna. They're not gonna be. They are now Peloponnesian. So canonically, sure, they sound like Korg. Oh, that's females. The one who's been talking the entire time to you, his name is Aleki. Aleki. And the other one is called Polo, as in that very...
Marco Polo?
Aleki and Polo, as in that very deadly disease you should hope never to catch.
That's polio.
That's polio.
Polo not a disease as well, no?
Polo.
Nope. That polo is a horseback hockey.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
God.
Rich people sport.
Catch Polo all you want then.
Or water polo.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yeah. Aleki and Polo.
Lucky and Polo. Well met.
Goddamn pen. Yeah, ink tastes funny. Goliath. They also make you aware, because there's 2 Goliath clans, and I can't have you getting into the wrong clan. Yeah, that tastes disgusting. Ah.
Now, why would you do that?
They make you aware that they are part of the Akhenathai clan. Oh, god damn it, Tom. Ekana. When I was playing this in Gark's game, that was the surname of Tom's character, which was the Goliath fighter. And it's taken me well over a year to find that one out.
Okay.
Yeah, as they light up torches once more and head off out into the night. After about 10 or so minutes or so, Jalen, as the sound stops, you then just see 2 hooded figures with torches just walk past your camp.
Okay.
And then about 10 minutes later, a Balthazar.
Hello, Balthazar. What'd you see out there?
Kind of relay to him.
What was that?
I relay to you. What I saw and who I ran into and who those 2 were that just walked by. In the favor they did us.
I'm good at them. I wish they'd, tell us anything about camping out here and how we can be a little safer,
But I'm sorry, what was that?
Wish they would tell us anything about camping out here and how we can be a little safer.
Not
Seems
well.
like I'm doing something wrong.
It seems like we run into something every night.
Okay. With that, is our watch over?
Your guys' watch is over, so I'm going to ask then Obsidia and Brynhild for their perception checks and if they're doing anything in their time.
Fucking killing myself, I guess.
As you are keeping a little eye out, watching as things go by, hearing the large bangs and such of rocks falling and wolves dying.
I'm trying to think if, because I want to fuck around with a forgery kit, but I don't know what I could forge,
Oh, well, funnily enough, I have the book that tells me these things.
Well, it tells me I can utilize it to mimic 10 or fewer words of somebody else's handwriting and duplicate a wax seal. Who do I have handwriting of any of the other characters? Anywhere? Would I have a note where I could fish up?
I don't think anybody's really written anything down. Ever.
We don't have a wizard.
No, we do have a wizard.
We do. Yeah,
Wait,
there
you
is
have
a wizard.
He's a blade singer.
Oh fuck yeah! Can I just like practice copying his handwriting? Maybe like carefully take his spell book, like not disturb it, just open it and like see if I can read any of his handwriting and like copy it.
You're gonna make a stealth check.
It's gonna be. Oh fuck!
There,
Yeah.
you do have to make a perception check, and it is at disadvantage for you are asleep. Yeah, as you get into his bag, taking a little look round, and as you start to wiggle out the spell book at one point, Adair turns round. You know, just that rolls over in his sleep, and as you're sitting there paralysed, just like his robe's open, titty hanging out. He's like, oh, okay. Start sneaking it out some more, and you open the spell book to take a look. Oh, good thing I have the player's handbook. God, this is becoming a theme, isn't it?
My spell book is utter gibberish. It looks like the writings of a madman. There's math equations everywhere, and there's scrabbles on some pages. Like, this doesn't even look like spells that you could cast.
So see, cantrips. As you take a little moment to look at it, as the magical indentations are just a little different, as you don't normally write down spells, you just seem to know them.
I'm not trying to steal his spells. I'm just.
I know
trying to
you're not, but
yeah, okay.
you cannot understand a spell that you can never cast. It looks like gibberish, and you have no idea what it is. So you need to know what you're copying in order to know if you're copying it correct. So, the sorcerer spell list states that you would know. You can see Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
That's
all I need.
That's only spells of his that you know. Level 1 spells starts with you at fucking B for Burning Hands. Nope. Disguise self. Let's see, Detect Magic. You can see that that's written down there.
Mm-hmm.
As is Expeditious Retreat, Disguise Self, False Life, Featherfall, really, Jalen? No Ice Knife?
No ice knife.
Jump, Mage Armor.
This is making me seem like some kind of spy. It's like he's reading off my spells. I'm like, what the?
God, imagine
Shield.
knowing,
Sleep. The good news, he's not got many second level spells.
Well, at this point, I would like have a good idea of what's in there, and I would just like close it and quietly put it back and just start practicing. Copying it, you know.
Knock and Misty Step are the second level spells that you know that he has.
Okay.
So, as you are looking at that, the forgery kit, I believe, has its own separate little DC now to it.
Yes.
It's a dexterity check
Yeah.
of DC 15.
Yep. I want to write a note in his handwriting. Dear Obsidia, I owe you a favor from Adair. Because Adair's the wizard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is under 10 letters.
9, to be
That's
precise.
Yeah. So, let's see if that works. Why is it us? Why is
Just,
it not being 30?
I don't know, just roll a dexterity check. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. You rate that up. I assume Brynhild is just not going to stop you.
I'm just gonna
Why do I unlock this?
like I'm not gonna watch what she's doing.
How do I unlock a item again? There. God,
Did-
I hate this.
Yep.
I.
So you rate that up and watch, and as the night comes to an end for yourself, we finally take over to Fergus, who has to just simply roll a perception check for me, please.
Yes. Perception check from Fergus.
For Fergus. The night goes by almost uneventful. As, however, things get quite fun overall. He sits, he eats, he drinks, he takes it all in, does whatever he is gonna do. The snow gets heavier, and things get blustery, shall we say. Hey, hi, so this is probably a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it, take a break, do whatever you need to do. We're going to go through some quick adverts real quick, and then we'll get right back to the game at hand. First and foremost, we are still available on Patreon and Coffee. Links are above, name is above here. There's now a ton of maps for different AD&D modules, some Dragonland stuff in there as well, and some stuff that I've actually used in games as well. So go ahead, take a little look. You can support me on there if you wish. You can just subscribe here. Dealer's choice, either way. It's got stuff on it now. Now we are still partnered with the guys over at AdverntureOn. Yes, we are with them. Community of now over 1,000 members who are here playing D&D. Be that Play by Post, Foundry, Roll20, Owlbear. It's there, ready to play. Plenty of DMs, even more players. Open welcome community. Links below and also on screen. Enjoy. When there's a go live time, this is when games will go live here on YouTube and you'll be able to see them. So that is, firstly in the Europeans, 8 PM CEST, 7 PM GMT. In the States, that's 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST. On Mondays we head up to the frigid north of the Sword Coast once more to Icewind Dale to face the Rime of the Frostmaiden. On Tuesdays we trade the Frost with the Tropics as we head down to Chult for Tomb of Annihilation to stop the Death Curse. On Thursdays we keep things eldritch with Vecna, Eve of Ruin, the 1-20 game where I even bring in new Dungeon Masters to run it with me as a player. Things are getting weird now. Keeping us firmly in the northern part of the Sword Coast, every second Saturday DM King takes me and a bunch of mates through the Lost Mine of Phandelver where we try to find the obelisks and what lies below. Now things get real fun in 2025 because on Saturdays or Fridays, depending upon where you are, we have Dungeon of the Mad Mage. On a Friday it will be 5 PM PST, 7 PM CST and 8 PM EST. However, on a Saturday, 1 AM GMT, 2 AM CEST and 9 AM Hong Kong Standard Time because we have players there. And as a spicy extra bonus, Dungeon of the Mad Mage will go weekly, no more time between. Every weekend, unless something comes up, you will be treated to a Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Now I managed to stay in all of my clothes the whole time, so without further ado, let's get back to the game. I'm going to require everybody to go ahead and knock off a long rest.
Ooh, another one?
Yep.
So sleepy.
And then, where was it here? Is this right? Checking. Sweet. Is this? I don't know if this is players. I don't know if this is Dungeon Master 14 or 20. It looks like Dungeon Master 2020, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Either way. Let's take said nice long rest and awake to blusteringly, freezingly cold conditions that Fergus hadn't quite realised were getting that bad. We're starting the day off strong, ladies and gentlemen, with con saves.
DC 7.
And then I gotta run.
You roll that and I'll find the DC again. I think it was like DC 10.
Exactly what she said, DC 7! She rolled a
Please
7!
tell me it's a DC 7!
No, I'm pretty sure it's higher than that.
Alright, I gotta go.
No problem, man. Enjoy. I will speak to you next week.
Okay.
It's a 7, a 7
a good
of
one.
die, and another 7. It's 3 sevens, lucky number.
Is it though? Is it really? Yeah, it's DC. DC 10. So, Syria. No, bro, really. You just shouldn't have knocked it off, bud. You just shouldn't have knocked it off.
You told me to.
yeah, then you feel the same, buddy. Also need one from Fergus. Also need one from Fergus.
Now I'm cold.
Baby, it's cold outside. Fuck!
Jay,
Hmm?
I need one for Fergus.
I got you.
Could have been a nice dragon. Could have been a nice dragon.
That's next level, I get to pick that.
Now let's see, A, B, C, D, 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 E. I'm checking to make sure. Flame tongue. Natural 20, I know for a fact you're good.
Can I persuade the wilderness to fuck off?
Oh!
Could I deceive it? Could I deceive myself that I'm actually warm?
War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Weather table, page 38. God. 38. Thank you for telling me how to roll weather.
You're welcome.
Tracking monsters' hit points? Nope. Miniatures? Nope. Narration of combat? Nope. Don't worry. We'll eventually get there, right?
You take your time, Hoss.
I'll find it eventually. I'll need to put a sticky note down at some point. But yeah, let's use head on out once more into the breach. Enjoying or not enjoying, you take your pick. I'm not going to stop you. Enjoying your time off into the wilderness. About an hour passes and I need another con save.
From the group?
From the group.
Wait, why is that -2? Oh, it's 2 for each level of exhaustion, isn't it?
Yar.
Oh god, I thought it was -1, but
Hey, I got a 12.
UA version.
Frigid weather, page 68. I swear to fuck it. 66, 67. 60? 68! Cool. Frigid weather. DC 10. Cool.
Yes!
So yeah, both books confirm DC 10. I'm gonna go with DC 10. And I will just I'll remember to write that down in the Icewind Dale updates.
Going through
Rules.
the wilderness.
And then dee. No, I'll just remember to find it in the Icewind Dale book and put the page number in there as well, so I remember. And then I need to roll Balthazar's Law con save as well. Oh, look at that, I got a 22. So, anybody that rolled below a 10, which is absolutely none of us, you don't get a level of exhaustion. So you are all actually rather quite good this time round. You
Change.
get to this area. Close by. You can see just off in the distance now, as it lulls in, the light, or what's left of it, hits at just the right angle. And you see now off in the distance that a rather large, rather high, rather high building. It's cold. It's wet. Your feet crunch under the snow as you look up at it. What would you like to do?
Reach.
So it looks like there's a staircase going up on the left side. Like,
yeah, that's on the. Yous are, I will say, yous are like maybe a day's out or so. The snow and such has just lulled out a bit.
So for right now, that's our infiltration plan. Then again, they did say there were like a lot of dwarves that we would have to fight. So at times like this, I wish I had like pass without trace or invisibility. But I don't. So
At times like this, I wish I'd prepped the map. I just get to it and it's like, oh, fuck. Sweet. Whew, I prepped the whole map in like 20 minutes. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So, we are now back. I swear, I'm gonna need to spend like a few days. I'm gonna spend a weekend prepping this. Yeah. You get a long rest free of charge.
Have we used anything?
Don't mind if I do.
Oh,
No, but it gives you, yeah, exhaustion also gives you a reason to re-prep spells if you're a spell prepper.
Oh, my exhaustion didn't get knocked.
Yeah, you gotta manually knock it.
No,
don't
I'm a
worry.
doomsday prepper.
For it, if you,
I am a sorcerer.
when you do it, you gotta do it by the right click and then the little status effect.
Yeah.
Left click to add levels, right click to reduce levels.
Didn't they change sorcerer 2024? Like the way they do spells? I don't know. I don't read. That's why I play charisma class and intelligence. Come on.
how did that Fanta taste?
Good.
No, they didn't. Everybody can prepare spells now. Sorcerers do the exact same. Nothing changed. Are you?
I heard that you guys in Scotland have that good, nice American Fanta,
No.
as opposed to the rest of the UK.
The poisoned Fanta?
No, this
The
is
good Fanta, the good stuff.
this is normal.
Normal.
No, they got Iron Brew, and I'm jealous.
Yeah, I see from when like he's pouring, it's like it's light orange, not the orange that American Fanta is with colored ice and everything and poison.
How disappointing.
I mean, why can't they just make normal Fanta in America?
I
You
mean,
know-
tell you.
Laws surrounding the the sugar because they have too much corn, so they make corn syrup.
It's the same.
And
It's the same reason why Americans are fat.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's because they have
But
so much
also, I
corn
think
syrup.
they put a lot of additives, like
Preservatives.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
they
true.
put-
But also, they put a chemical in it that makes you addicted to it. Like you have to get more.
Yeah.
If I watched a documentary about it, like they put some chemical in it that
I've
you're addicted
never,
to it.
after I've drank in one Fanta, I've never wanted more of Fanta.
But do you like orange juice?
I mean, orange juice is cool. You mean like
Because it's not so.
orange
Because it's not sugar. That's not like liquid sugar, right? I don't mind. I like oranges. I like Sprite more. I like lemonade more.
I have absolutely no idea what I've done in this map.
Okay, well I can.
So should we take
Yeah.
a week off? For
No,
you to figure it out?
no. I've got a map. I've got a map, and it's saved under 2 names, but everything about them is exactly the same. And I'm like, what's the difference? What's the difference? Like, one's called track and one's called arena. But
Arena maybe for testing.
both of them have a track and both of them have an arena. So like,
rip.
but yeah, this is our moving closer and closer now. Pardon me, to the giant ass fortress. Beyond the snowy foothills, low-lying clouds obscure icy peaks of a gargantuan mountain from the spine of the world. Eventually, you get above the clouds and behold the sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 foot before you. Carved on the wall are rows of arrow slits with burning lights behind them, and clanking sounds issuing from them. A narrow staircase hewn from the rock leads up one side of the wall.
Since this is a fortress, I think we should sneak up to it and use the staircase to go all the way up to the highest entry door,
Okay.
and then work our way down from there.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
You start to climb these stairs. They
Are they like stone stairs?
roughly hewn stone stairs, yes.
Then I'm gonna use my tremor sense, stone cunning tremor sense, just so I know in 60 feet, like if there's any enemies around us as we're moving.
Yep.
Finally, can use it.
For the longest time, you get nothing. As these stairs are only 5 foot wide and seem to go up and switch back and up and switch back and up and switch back and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Back and forth.
Eventually, however, the tremor sense does start to give you something. There's feet above. And then the tremor sense seems to almost overload. From up on high...
There's a lot of things up there.
So you're trying to say that. From up on high, loud grinding noises come as a sheet of ice breaks off from the fortress and tumbles down the mountainside, narrowly missing us. Suddenly, great doors of ice previously hidden under snow stand open. Then, more than 40 feet above you, from between them flies a huge black dragon, eyes glowing with bright golden light as you hear a terrible roar hurling out into the air, glides away once more. You get a good look at it now. You really do.
Hmm.
And you what?
Smash.
Is there a photo I'm supposed to be saying?
Yes.
Yes. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat as well. Oh, I can't do that. Damn it! I
So
can't put it in
Matthew is
chat.
now playing an artificer. Got it.
No, no, no!
These motherfuckers smithed together a dragon.
You watch as rather than flying out to the west like it's done on previous nights.
Didn't Alpha call that at the beginning that they constructed a dragon?
I mean, I said that dwarves and Duergar are known for blacksmithing.
That's kind of funny. You called that thing. That's dope.
Hey guys, if we clear this place out, it can become our fortress.
Instead of
I
heading
want that dragon.
the direction it normally
Shit.
heads,
Shit.
it heads north. Over the mountains.
Should we? Can we still attack it? Is it still close enough, or is it too far away?
Shit like that.
Speed.
It's control. Shit
I
like
want to
that.
press
It's
that joke.
One more time.
Shit like that is usually controlled. So if we rush inside and break whatever controlling mechanism is involved with it, maybe we can stop it.
Do we know anyone from Goodmead?
I don't think it matters. It's not like we can talk to them.
We can.
Do we know anybody from? No, I don't think we do. Because Goodmead wasn't one of those places that we searched. That was our old characters. Yeah, no, we don't know anybody from Goodmead.
You only passed through on the night.
Mm-hmm.
But did we see anyone?
You saw people having a bit of a debate.
Can I concentrate on one of those people? I know it was just a walk by. I didn't meet. I mean, would it count for a creature I have met?
No, because you didn't meet them. You just saw them.
Or a creature described to you by someone who has met it?
Doesn't meet the condition of having met them.
Shit. I'm gonna send a sending spell with the warning that the dragon creature is making its way to Goodmead, and I don't know where it will go next. What will happen to the mayor of Brinshander?
And you're sending this
think of what
to...
the mayor of Brinshander. Let me just think of what to say. I have 25 words.
That ain't it. Well, we'll see you figure that out. What's everybody else doing?
About to get ready to go in his door as soon as she's finished with the spell. Obsidian can fireball, and it's work from there.
I can sadly only do it twice.
That's not a sad thing. That's a very, very happy thing. You have 2 whole fireballs.
Well, 3 if I don't have to
Okay.
worry about hitting you.
After a moment of you giving the warning, dangerous construct for dragon flying towards Goodmead, immediate evacuation required to ensure safety, alert all residents and take precautions. After a brief moment, the mayor of Bryn Shander comes back with just 2 words. Fuck him.
Alright, let's go.
Somebody's in the pockets.
Let's sack this place like Troy. Let's go.
Okay. I tried.
You get the feeling
Let's-
by
at
the
least
tone.
this-
So you get the feeling by the tone of voice that she uses. She does not care for good meat.
Well, at least my conscience is a little bit better, knowing
She's like,
that I tried at least.
She's like, it's in a large town. It doesn't really matter. All right,
But
let's.
it might be, I mean, the dragon. I don't know. Let's just go.
Even if he's flying fast, even if he's flying really fast, it's gonna take him a brick to get to good meat. Yeah, because it took us. The axe beaks go like 50. I'm assuming the thing it can go really fast, even if it's like 100 maybe.
The question is good meat its only target?
I don't know, but we can probably make the thing go down. I'll give it a day and a half travel before it actually hits good meat. We can stop it in the waters if we rush in here now and destroy whatever controlling mechanism that's hopefully in the fortress, if it's in the fortress and not actually in the dragon.
Okay,
So
then
please,
let's go. Let's go in. Yes, let's not waste any time. But there are a lot of creatures above us.
Killing a lot of creatures is what we do well.
Okay. As you head on and rushing up the stairs into this area now, this is like a carved out tunnel, rather large, has to accommodate a fucking dragon, you know? With it, there are little doors off to the side, rather thick metal bulkheads. You can see off down the very, very back, there is a dark tunnel that seems to head off deeper into the mines. What would you like to do? There are 6 doors in a tunnel.
6 doors in a tunnel. I guess investigate each door and then head down the tunnel.
Do I feel anything beyond the doors? We're just still empty.
Oh yeah, she does have tremor sense.
Empty. Well, so also at this point, it does wear off. You did do 150 foot in about 10 minutes.
Okay. I can use it 2 more times.
Yeah, sure. You're gonna use it and knock it off? Nothing.
Okay. Let's keep going. We can always check this out later after we find the mechanism. I think the mechanism would be with the creators, I think.
Alright, let's go down the tunnel.
I mean, it's logical.
Would you say this fortress is more metal or more stone?
More stone.
Okay. Was just asking for an electric friend.
As you are headed on down.
Up. We need to go up. They were up. The creatures were up.
You headed
Sorry.
on down this tunnel.
I did want to check those rooms and just make sure there was nothing in them. Because we're looking for a device to destroy.
All doors are locked from the inside.
Okay.
These doors are metal. The best way to describe it is like submarine doors.
Mhm.
Kind of like that. Like bulkhead doors.
Gotcha.
It's your choice if you want to do anything with that. That's just the information that's there.
I could cast knock, but that just tells everybody that I'm.
No, you should do it. It would be funny.
No, don't, please.
No, I shouldn't. Okay, let's go.
Thank you. I don't have infinite stone cunning.
If she said nobody's in those rooms, nobody's in those rooms. We can check them on our way out.
Fun fact: it was the knock spell that got our stealth mission fucked up.
That's why I'm a joke.
But You head down this stone tunnel. When I say down, I do mean down. It goes down. And down. And deep. And deep.
We're going the wrong way.
Your dark vision kicks in to overdrive. You soon find yourself in a dirty, dank, rough hewn mine shaft. On the floor, there are train tracks. He seems to go off before splitting into a Y. One to the left and one to the right. There's wooden panels on the walls, and hanging from the ceiling's Y beams, there are lanterns, shattered glass, and no oil in any of them. The place is empty, from what you can see and what you can hear. You're not hearing or seeing anything, give you that much for certain. But it's
do I see... Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you go, there you go.
I was just gonna ask if I see anything weird with my devil sight.
Out to 120 foot. Devil sight. You see the split, and that's really it.
Okay.
What do you
Let's say,
it's warmer
up to
in here as well.
120 feet, my friends. It looks normal as far as I can tell.
Are there any way we can go? Is there any way we can go up?
Not that you can see here.
Is there a map that we're supposed to be on?
So I'm doing the map as best I can in my head right now, because I need to wall this one really quickly for yous. That, or I log out of this, go into the Eve of Ruin world, pull it out, and put this one in.
Oh.
So, you know, give me a moment just to wall this one up for you. It's my best it's accurate description, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the map, so you pick where you are and what you're doing, and I will let you know what's going on, boy.
The train tracks are going in different directions. Is there any chance that one of them is going up or down?
They're all flat. You're on flat terrain.
Should we go back up and try to find a different way up?
It's a question for you guys. No, please, no, not all at once.
I'm thinking.
That's hard, right?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out what we're exactly trying to... We're just trying to search for this dude, right? I think we should split up.
Zoink, Scoob.
Split up, gang.
You mind explaining the room one more time?
It's a main shaft you're in, essentially.
Oh. Okay.
Yep, we back in the...
So we went all the way up to the top, and
Nope.
then there was a long... You said what?
You ain't even halfway up the tower, buddy.
No. We went up the staircase.
Yeah.
Then went in, and then there was a tunnel leading all the way down.
There were also doors that
We're all locked.
locked. So there was this, but yous were only like halfway up the tower. A door opened and yous were like, fuck it, we ball. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm 99% sure I have this map already mapped out on my other foundry.
Probably wouldn't surprise me knowing you.
like you're aware of the what do you call it? You're aware of where you were about maybe halfway up, and a door opened, and you listened to Brynhild and ran in through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I will do. Because right now I can. I'll just be like really extra on this. I'm going to drop you into what you see roughly. Well, I'm going to put the game on pause. I forgot to put the mine tracks in here, so imagine that there's mining tracks.
There's Minecrafts on the ground.
Yeah, I figured. I mean, I saw
Okay,
them.
yeah, this helped a lot. I didn't.
I feel I've done a pretty good job describing this.
Okay.
Dead, yes. Good news. I did, in fact, make it. And I did, in fact, wall it.
Gray screen. Everything I ever wanted.
Figure, cool. And then once more, I'll put you guys back on. Adair, Balthazar, Brynhild, Fergus, Nabra, Syria. This map is now fully walled, fully lit. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go.
Cool.
It's a bit dark. I'm going to brighten it up just a bit for you, I think. Nope, the light done nothing. Sweet. Well, it's as dark as it is, guys.
We could all travel together, or 3 go one way and 3 go the other way.
Yeah, split up the party. Great idea. I'm down.
I mean, just don't try to engage if you do see anyone, if you can help it. You know.
Is it supposed to still be black? Because that's all I see.
Dark vision.
And the loading symbol.
Nope, he's loading.
Oh. That's worse.
We're gonna have to reset. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I'm loaded. Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, do I have that in there as well? I do. Bien. Bueno.
Yeah, bien. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Psycho!
This is what you see. Tracks lead off either way. As the tunnel splits directly down the middle in a Y. To the left, to the right, you see the track splits once more.
Okay. Let's just go down this way. Let's keep everybody together.
The left curves slightly. This way goes straight out. Alright.
I am the Balthazar.
You are the.
Hello, the Balthazar.
As it goes down more and more and more, it's more of a flat terrain at this moment. You can see all the rough hewn rocks. And where there were once plants here, you start to
Oh, that
look
looks dope as
down.
hell.
There, Narwa, you see the colors.
Yes, I definitely do.
These large mushrooms protrude from the wall.
Okay.
Smells dank down here.
Smells
The
what now?
good cat?
Dank. Things are different. It's warm. We'll start with that one. Through your winter clothing, you do start to feel that you are sweating a little. Rather.
Yeah, the further you go underground, the warmer it gets.
You guys want to see what was in the other way before we keep going, or is this good?
Let's go see.
I feel like Narwa is getting like an exposure of a lot of radiation right now. And it's like
You just start sticking like a gang.
I've never seen him that blue before.
Funnily enough, I was actually going to go collect samples from the mushrooms.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Just go over here and snip a little bit of a little bit for me, a
me
little
a
bit
favor?
for the vials.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5. We are now on our 6th source book of the night.
It's lovely. Well, you want
Crazy.
I threw her out earlier.
How'd you throw it out?
Huh?
How'd you throw it out?
Could you, really quickly there, Monfrey, could you make for me a survival check?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yes, I can.
16. Cool, cool. There we go, it was foraging. Yep. You managed to get yourself some nice bits of mushroom. Good. Simple mushroom. Nothing too special about it that you can see at this moment. Would require some further investigation by someone a bit more trained in the ways, shall we say?
Herbalism.
Yeah, so someone who's maybe an herbalist.
Okay. Well, we will tuck this sample away for later and try to find an herbalist amongst our group, maybe.
There we go. Exotic fungi. It's gonna roll out of the abyss. Page 23. Shrooms. Sweet. And as you all head back up into the area that you are in, you see as the tunnel seems to bend and turn one way. An almost J-U bend.
Oh, sorry.
Come down, you see the nice stone-hewn area seems to then turn into this sort of rocky area, muddy, but also heads up. You can see where there are barricades and long gone dead bodies.
Oh.
Go this way instead. Maybe they both lead the same direction. What if?
That would be crazy. Anyway, what's over here? It looks like
I'm
light.
starting to see light.
Don't move to the light. Would I?
You guys ready for a dose of radiation?
Maybe.
Making your way through this tunnel once more. Nothing dead here in that regards. Everything is quite beautiful, bright, and just right. It's pretty. Who knew the Underdark could be so pretty? So
Guard.
you start seeing the... Oh, no, stop. Oh, wait, stop. Nobody move. I had you all selected and I only wanted to move one person. Boop, there we go. Balthazar this whole time is just a cup up Cydia's ass, I don't know. As you come through here, you see that the dirt area seems to change once more. Cydia, you now see numerous webs and such over mining equipment. Old, long gone mining equipment in this 10-foot drop. There is a ladder. It's a bit old, but there is a ladder. You can see off to the end as well a small window facing parallel.
Can I take one step on the ladder so I'm not 10 feet up and then jump down? Because then I don't take fall damage.
No, because then no.
Fall damage starts at 10.
What?
Fall damage starts at 10.
Fall damage starts at 10, yeah, I know.
Yeah, no, I'll climb down.
You put a foot on the ladder to hold. Make a dex save.
So,
You take
Wait,
2
you
bludgeoning
guys go
damage as the
ahead?
ladder just...
it's my lucky number.
The ladder was not fit for this world to begin with.
How tall is everybody?
Is my stone cunning still going? Or did it stop?
It stopped.
I'm gonna save it up. Sorry, guys.
Do you
I only have one more.
look around here? That window is about 10 foot up or so. Obsidian.
Oh,
You are... Yeah?
Oh, wait, you said the window was 10 feet up?
Yeah, the window was parallel with you. You were 10 foot up. You're now 10 foot below.
Can I try to grab, like, some crates? Maybe that I could climb on top of.
Yeah.
It does not look like that's possible.
It looks like you could potentially grab some crates, yeah.
Can I use my acrobatics to just kind of like shimmy off the side here? Because I'm almost 7 foot tall and just... You said it's a 10-foot drop?
I'll give you a droop on it, yeah.
Alright. Not ideal.
Don't worry, DC's 10. Like, it's a very small drop, you know? As you start to put things together, Balthazar comes in with you. Narwhal comes in as well. It's a thing there. They're all looking round to pile up some boxes. Brynhilde, are you going down?
Yeah.
Cool.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Could I go over there and like help people get down?
I'm full.
You can give them advantage on their athletics checks if they're going down. I'm going to quickly go to the toilet, however.
Okay, good. I'm gonna try that again so Brynhilde doesn't potentially, break an ankle. Oh.
Oh, it's going to be a heavily edited session in the second half. So, Adair, are you staying up there?
Yes, and I'm gonna put up Ritual Detect Magic.
Is Fergus staying up there with you as well?
Yeah, he's gonna stay up there for right now.
Obsidia, as you and everybody start packing some boxes up to try and get there, you can see all manner of weird things. Cocooned eggs that have split open. You can also see this huge mound of matted... It looks like a mound of matted carpet, should I say. As you start building things up and looking in this window, you see a 5-foot room and nothing else. Small 5-foot square of a room. It seems like it's hidden more than anything. What do you wish to do?
Sorry, there's a hidden room behind the window?
Yes.
Is the window, is it glass or is it like...
It's like an arrow slit window.
Can I like reach it or can I just my eyes peek over it kind of thing?
You're level with it, and it is I'd say it's
So
about
I
maybe
could
as
step-
big as A4 paper.
So if I'm skinny, I could step through it.
If you are as wide as A4 paper.
On a good day without not too much food, yeah.
I would say you would need to be a small creature to attempt to squeeze through it.
Nope, I need to target myself.
You trying to look through?
I'm trying to light up.
Light up where?
Light spell myself.
Uh.
It now automatically works.
Oh.
It allows me to target somebody, like target myself or remove it, place it on a thing, or I should like immediately
No, that's just built into Foundry now. You would select the person and then hit place on target token.
Yeah, that's what I did to myself. I don't know what I want to do. Is there's you're saying there's a like a 5x5 room behind?
Yeah.
Don't we have a small creature? Who's the small one?
I would assume that's me.
Balthazar's classed as small.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm a medium. Ignore me.
Why can I only see Brynhild's name and Adir's and nobody else's and my own?
Balthazar's right behind you, so like he's here.
Oh, this little guy.
Yep.
Hey, Balthy, bald guy, can you come up here? I think you might be able to fit through this.
So he will come through. Come on up. As he does, we'll make a acrobatics check to try and slip on through there.
Can I help him?
Yeah, sure. Try to cram him in there, I don't know. So,
Give him a little shove.
22s, he does get stuck in there. Looks at you. Now what?
What do you see? Is there anything there? Or is it just...
There's a wall and a wall and a wall. And he pushes on the wall behind him, he falls through it.
Awesome. I love it
He
when the DM
enters into a room. A bedroom where the walls have fallen away. And lying in the bed is a long decayed corpse of a man. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to see if anybody else has access to Balthazar. Nope, just me.
Awesome.
You're like, what do you want me to do?
Can you check out what's behind you?
Steps on out and does and shouts. So it's a bedroom. There's a dead guy here. Not really wearing much clothes.
Oh,
He's lying in the bed. Probably died in his sleep.
I mean, has he been dead for a while or like
I can check.
earlier this Tuesday? Like, what's the state of it?
All bone and no skin.
Oh, I think that it's been a while, yeah.
Should I check him?
No, I think it's fine.
Should I check the room?
Yeah, why not? See if you can find anything of value or of interest.
Anything that connects this room with the people,
See.
with the things that the Druid are?
He goes under the bed. As he does, you hear this. It looks something being scraped out. And then you hear him. We got a problem! Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
No, I can see that. Let's go.
I guess I'll roll Ricky right now. The first roll was a 20.15, so I'll give a 20.15. Oh, there's two in Arbot? What the fuck?
I was rolling for me.
Oh,
I
I
don't-
remember you said BRB and then here you come back, bud.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to say I was back. That's my bad. I've been back for a hot minute. I've been listening to them and the old dead guy in the bed. I was just kind of enjoying their banter back and forth, as it were.
Things here in this area get fun. Please, like, not that one. Let's go ahead and change, see if we can get this one. Sweet. Could everybody make me a perception check at disadvantage, please?
My lucky number 7.
I rolled a natural 20, fuck!
One, two, three, four. I need Fergus to do that as well.
What about Baldy?
Balthazar? Oh, well, you see, he's not in the room when this creature makes its presence known. If you rolled under
take the second
25, you're
roll, right?
surprised. We take
Under
the lowest.
25?
Under 25. Got a natural 19 on that stealth check.
Hmm.
And, that's gotta be fine for now. Let's just go ahead and move this sheet over here. Make it still a little bigger. Let's see! Our little guy here. I see our little guy, he's a bit big. Sweet. I'm gonna do a thing for my own safety right now. So like, don't worry, I'm not doing anything dumb. I just technically need to give it tremor sense. So, our creature, the bonus action, will activate its Aura of Annihilation.
Oh, that sounds fun. I hope nobody nobody important is in it.
Many of you are in it.
Oh, okay.
It will then, within its range that it can, I'm going to do this by the numbers. And by that, I need a d20 in hand. Ruby, even or odd?
Even.
Alpha, consive.
Okay.
Let's go.
Watch the creature. We all know what this thing looks like, but you know, for the safety of it, it turns to look at you. And checking here. Cool. You take 12 points of psychic damage. Is it? Hold on. That reads weird. Give me a sec. Saving throw. No, actually you don't, you're fine. No 13 for you. Even better. Such a weird read. Put it back into here. So, let's see. Narwa, you're up.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do. Your mom's a hoe!
As you tell this creature that its mum's a hoe. And it must make a wisdom saving throw. 15 on the die, passes.
Awesome.
Do you wish to do anything else with your turn?
Yes, I do. Well, Hexblade's curse.
Yep. Oh,
And then
Anything else?
nope. That's it.
Sweet. Cydia.
So there's a spooky little shadow in front of Balbo,
Yep.
and there's a long face next to me.
Yep.
So, why the long face there, friend? Let's see, what would be... I'm gonna climb down my little tower over here.
10. 15.
And I'm
20.
gonna go over here. And I'm gonna hit it with a witch bolt. The long face. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20 is it hits and does buzz.
It does 20 damage, and then next turn I can take my bonus action to deal a d12.
Yeah, then it else return.
No.
No?
What the fuck?
Does this thing look like how does it take the lightning damage?
Takes it.
Easily. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem affected, so or
Takes it
doesn't
like any other
hurt.
creature takes it.
Yeah, but like more like HP wise, like how much does it affect it?
This is an undead creature that you've never seen before. It takes it.
Fuck it. I'm gonna pop this.
Okay.
So that gives my spell DC 1 higher and my advantage on attack rolls.
Yep.
Should have done it earlier. Anyway.
Fair
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool.
There you go.
I need you to make me con save.
Me.
You.
Okay.
You take 5 necrotic damage. Balthazar
Concentration.
is in this room, realizes what's going on, and now I need to open up 2 sheets and be like, cool. He's gonna go ahead and he's gonna stibbity stabbity. 15 for 8 on his first will hit. Okay. Sweet. He will then... Oh, can't backtrack that, Matthew. Oh well. I mean, it's still good damage as he fires into it with his psychic blade, and well, again, 6 for 6 will miss, and you'll be like, "Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs!" Oh dear.
Oh, hey, bud. I couldn't see you before.
So hit miss.
Hit miss.
Adair is going to... How far am I away from him?
50 foot.
50 foot?
That was actually my rough guess as well, so like, the fact that it is 50 foot is mental.
Okay. Gonna take a... If I go right here, do I have to like roll something?
An athletics check, and if you fail, you fall prone.
Okay. Oh, because that's why I can't move, because I have the ruler. Athletics check.
Yep. You're fine.
Go right there. I'm gonna do. We get to try new toys out, right? That's fun. Adair's gonna aim and fire. Let's go.
A 20 for 15 radiant damage will hit. Did anything else?
I wish you had a beam. No, that's it.
That's dope as hell.
Brunhilde.
First used, first crit. Bam.
I'm gonna target and I'm gonna send Starry Wisp at it.
Yep. No?
I tried. I'm gonna move backwards, like into this corner here.
Huh?
That's me.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't a crit.
Yeah, no, the 20. That's why I don't like it when it gives you the color, because that's just letting you know it hit. And like, the amount of times I assumed it was a nat 20 or a nat 1 because of it, it's too stupid. Fergus.
I guess he's gonna get down, roll his athletics check. Athletics, where are you?
It was acrobatics I meant to say, but you both got over the die, so you're fine.
Okay. He's going to. He can't go that far. Gonna go about right there.
Mm-hmm.
And what can he do from long range?
Yell insults. It works.
Crying is always a free action.
It is, but he's not going to do that. What's the range on this? 30 feet? Am I within 30 feet of this creature? Yes, I am. He's going to point it out and to draw attention away from Obsidia. Seem to have angered it. Infernal Challenge.
I'm gonna say no to that one because that shouldn't be on your spell list.
Oh, it shouldn't?
No, that's from the Ill Rigger. I've been meaning to turn that off.
Okay.
So, yeah, unprepare that spell, prepare something else. I meant to turn that off on every game, and I've just completely forgot. Like, prep something right now, even if it's advantageous to the situation, I don't care.
Dope.
It's, I should have turned that off a while ago.
Make a note.
Do that. I guess I'll moonbeam it because all good things are moonbeamed.
I was just checking there. Cool. Moonbeam the creature. It saves. It takes 5 radiant. Did it not?
Lovely. Nope, that's it.
Don't make a con save.
Gotcha. Him or me?
Him.
Gotcha. Con save.
Should be a little button that's came up to say for it.
Yeah, I just pressed it like 4 times. Let me do it off of his sheet.
21, you're fine. I'll remember to take that off. But as you back up into the corner, you hear zoom. Well, Bez. Sorry. He's been in that corner the entire time as he just bonus action. Ethereal jaunt.
Oh, what the fuck?
Smash.
And then it will take
Bump.
5 to here, and it'll come down towards you. And as it does, you're right there, so it's going to go ahead and give you ye old nibbly, and give a little yum. And that is a 15, which misses.
I don't like the room that
Yep.
we've walked into. The fuck is that? I've never seen.
The shadow will look at Balthazar, and as it does, will place a hand out,
And Balthazar will look at it.
and Balthazar will take 14 points of necrotic damage, and then Balthazar will make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. He'll get a 15, which is good. So he will not take... That's the wrong sheet, Matthew. That's the wrong sheet.
You're doing great, sir. You're doing great.
So, he doesn't make the save. Save not necessary, no worries. So, necrotic damage, and the target strength score is reduced by Ruby roll a d4. Wait. Effects, I'll just write it down just now. Balthazar, -2 STR. And he's going to be like, oh my god, you bastard! Good thing I used dexterity. The Bodak will take a step out into the world once more, birthed by hatred. And it will.
That thing is disgusting looking.
Tweet. Tweet.
What life decisions lead you to become a Bodak?
I just now realized I have my favorite spell.
Fireball?
Fly. Because flying never goes wrong.
Yeah, we've never had an issue with you in flight, ever.
No! It's only
Oh
got
my-
me killed 4 times over
This
3
creature will walk into the middle. There was something I forgot to do because I thought it was an action when it's not, and that's on me. Instead, it'll just look at Obsidia as it walks by. Obsidia, you feel haunted. I need a Constitution saving throw, please. You take
Oh,
28 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck.
why?
Withering Gaze. A creature that can
Oh,
see the
we're
Bodak
doing
within
what?
60 foot.
We're doing what now to the gaze?
Withering.
Oh, that's kind of gay.
So you take 28 points of necrotic. You make a DC 14 con save.
Concentration check.
You are Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Nabra, make a con save.
I feel targeted.
Oh, I just forgot to do it last turn. You are good. Take your turn.
Okay. You know what, you little shit? I am getting tired of this. How about, with that mouth, you go give the pig suck?
What?
That's practiced.
And it is incapacitated. Then anything else for your turn?
Other than talk some more shit, bonus action. Nope, that's it for now, brah.
Sweet.
Oh, wait, I can move.
Anything else?
Okay, now I'm good. Yep.
Cool. And Abra, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Obsidia, you know what you must do.
Nabra, I need a con save real quick.
It's a girl.
What did I take the 5 points of necrotic from?
Aura of Annihilation. Any creature that ends its turn within a set distance of the creature just takes damage.
Dope.
Cydia, you're up.
Oh wait. Ooh. So we're gonna start off with the bonus action D12 from the. Fuck.
Are we?
Yep. You want to do anything else with your turn there? Anything?
That is my bonus action. My main action is kaboom. Point you can see, so it's gonna go about here, and that's gonna of course be here as well.
Okay, and I'm gonna check my conditions with the incapacitated and prone on here because 2024 rules. I'll get it eventually. Do not worry. Oh. P. Paralyzed.
Will they autofill?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Okay.
Different rule set, man.
I'm gonna say because that's a deck save. It would make no sense if they're able to make their deck save incapacitated and prone.
A lot of things in D&D never made sense, though.
Yeah, I guess.
If you're incapacitated, you can't take actions, your concentration is broken, you can't speak, and you have disadvantage on an initiative roll. So, the Bodak, seeing a 31 points of damage coming in, will make a dex save. It will fail that save and take 15 points of damage.
Isn't it? Oh, the fire doesn't seem to hurt it as much.
Did anything else?
What about the big creature in the bottom right?
Forgot about him entirely. How in the fuck does a spider fail a dex save?
I've usually got ice skates on that bitch.
He fails. He takes 31 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Did anything else?
I am gonna take a step back and ask if anybody has any healing left. If only I had innate healing on myself, that would have gone crazy. Wait, let me double check. I don't have the +1 to the DC on the innate sorcery.
Don't
I
worry.
don't think it's right. But yeah, it didn't affect anything. They both failed, but that was my turn.
You take 5 necrotic damage. Balthazar will steady aim to give himself advantage, because that's what I should have done the first time. Pull out the psychic blade, stab a bitch for 6, will then throw on a sneak attack into that, 3d6, a total of 6 plus 11 for 17 damage, kills off the shadow, moves back, peeked on his shit. Guys, I seem to have what the fuck, and it's gonna looks out there. Oh wait, shit, hold on. It's no longer incapacitated.
Is it still prone?
Still prone. Needs to stand up on its turn, but it's no longer incapacitated.
You get advantage on prone things, right?
Yep.
Whenever you hit a melee. I'm going to bonus action. I need to fix those whenever I get the chance to. My bonus action blade song. And I am going to stab him in his shit.
Yep. No?
Love that for me. Love that for me.
That's flat. That's flat. Roll it.
Oh, okay.
Roll a 20. 7 plus 6 is a miss.
Okay.
Did it else?
I'm gonna move back.
Did it else?
Nope.
Yep. Take 5 points of necrotic damage. Brynhild.
Yeah, I'm going to look at the face spider in front of me and I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on it.
Yeah. Adair, I need a con save from you for something.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what are you concentrating on.
Did something hit me?
Detect. Yeah, you took 5 necrotic damage passively. Your detect magic is what you're doing it on. Right now, lots of magic. Face spider go ding dong.
Okay, so
Rolls up.
D12.
It had 1 hit point.
Never mind. Okay, no. Nice.
Ruby's fireball was
but
1
we just-
away from killing it.
Fuck! Should have gotten an empowered spell and just let everybody else get hit.
Okay. Yay. I'm gonna stay where I am. Let me just check something.
Oh yeah,
Keep-
lightning bolt directly on Obsidia. I love what you're thinking here.
No, I've keep
Dude,
forgetting.
actually,
Like
that
the. Just wanted to check the. How far away I am from her.
Then nothing else your turn?
Yes. Wait.
And you take... But yeah? What are you doing?
Casting healing word on Obsidia, and I'm gonna reroll one of those ones. Cause I can.
So...
just the
3
3 plus 1 plus 6.
plus 9, 10. Obsidia. You feel
Yay.
slightly better now. Brynhild, you take 5 necrotic. Farkas.
Okay.
Right. This guy right here gets 3 big booms.
Okay.
Hold on.
We all watched as one attack came in and immediately vanished and was replaced with another, right?
What?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we did.
I'm fast.
They both hit.
Yeah, they both hit. And
I
even
can
if,
tell you that.
even if one didn't hit, it's still enough. Yeah, the spider had 1 health, the Bodak had 2.
He didn't need the last big boom. That's fine.
God damn. Should have hit a little harder.
Adair's gonna go over to this lady here.
Clean up the airlock. Cleany, clean, clean. Remove all of our beams and such.
He's going to. How much health do you need?
Yes, 27.
Yeah.
Close
Jesus.
enough. I'll take it. I unlocked it on myself.
Balthazar
That's it.
will
He said Jesus.
squeeze out the window. As he does, he's going to watch
if you're
like
handing out hit points, I
gets
could use Diver.
birthed out a window, just he
Where you were?
Huh?
dusts off and looks at you. So, we all had a party.
Look at all this rope over here. I'm gonna take some of this rope.
Now, where have you been this whole time?
There was a dead guy.
I've been here the whole time.
I'm gonna search over this room to see if there's anything interesting.
You find war picks. They're basically pickaxes, but it's slightly smaller, so essentially war picks. Rope.
Mhm.
And empty boxes and boxes of spoiled rations.
How much rope do I find?
More than you can carry.
That's fine. That's fine. Do you think I can take an extra 50 foot?
Yeah, you can take a 50 foot, no bother.
Was there anything on the Bodak?
Not a whole lot, sadly. Judging by the shape of it, it's been here a while. You could give it a little once over if you felt confident.
Yes, I do.
Roll an investigation check. You find looking through his pockets, in a small little vial of. You can see in color, right?
There's light up, there's light
Devil
up.
vision. I should be able to,
Yeah.
yeah.
A small vial of red liquid.
Ooh, more blood for the blood gods. All right, I will put this in next to the vampire blood.
Don't mix up
Found a
our
vial of
don't mix
blood.
up our red potions now.
They're clearly labeled. Don't worry, my friends. I wouldn't want to have to
That's
take two of
Nabro?
them on the same night.
Yeah. Vampire blood healing potion. What's the worst that happens?
I'd drink them. Fuck around, find out.
Alright.
I'd be a vampire. That'd be kind of dope.
We still got more time, or are we ending here?
I think there's a good time to end because we're at 3:30. It's going to be a shorter session because we're going to have to edit some shit out. But you know, it's a good place to end it. And yeah,